Hi, I'm Jim Hodge, pastor of Aldersgate United Methodist Church in Grand Rapids, and welcome to this edition of Sequestered Spirituality. Today, well, probably over the next couple of days, I'm going to be working on putting in a 220 fuse and plug in that box. This is in my shop, and I've recently received a donation of a machine that takes 220 volts to run. And so I've got to come up with a plug and a fuse and some wire, and well, I may even have to call in some help, and certainly would appreciate your constant prayers, as this is not only difficult for someone who doesn't know about electricity, but potentially dangerous. The plan is to run the 220 from this box here down around and then over here and out this wall to the other side of my shop where the machine can be plugged in. I'll also be putting in another auxiliary 110 over in this area. You can see the outline there on the drywall, and also on the other side of the shop for an additional plug. So since this tool was hardwired into the wall in its former home, I'm going to have to put a new plug on it, a 220 plug. There are the wires, and right over here is the plug in question. I wired up this 110 and it does work, which is great news. Now that I've wired the socket for the 220, I've got to put that in the box and secure it. We'll see how that goes. There it is. Easy peasy. And look at this. I gotta get it in there, right? Fits right in there. Ready to power the machine up. Now all I have left to do is the really scary bit, and I'm gonna need a friend for that. So here's the scary bit here. This is the fuse box, and I need to put in two of these, two 110s right here to make a 220. The ground will go up and around and put in right here. And of course, in order to do this and do it without curling my hair, or what's left of my hair, I'm going to have to turn the whole power off and to get it done. My friend has had some experience in this, plus he's also got a cell phone so that he can dial 911 if there is an emergent need. So here's the machine. It is a planer that was donated, and I have run it. And the power worked fine, and nothing exploded. Run some wood through this planer and have made the rough edges become smooth so that they look like this. Now, my friend did come over to assist, and he did bring his cell phone, and he had 911 on speed dial, but that wasn't necessary. I was able to hook up the fuses without a problem and the ground and put everything into place, and the 220 worked perfectly on the planer. So if you're considering trying something new, maybe something you've never done before, something that may even be a little bit scary, it's always a good idea to talk it over with someone who's done it. Get some help, some advice, and then maybe even have a friend with you so that you know you can have someone there to help support you in the process of learning what you're doing. I hope you'll give yourself some challenges during this time, and to keep yourself growing, to keep yourself alert and active and learning. Oh yeah, one other thing. There's another challenge I'm facing, and that is the fallout from actually using the planer. It's created kind of another issue. Here it is. I'm gonna have to figure out something with regard to the collection of the sawdust, because as you can see, not only is it on the floor, it's also on the spouse's car. As I said, continued prayers are really appreciated.